It's your boy Mike T's back at you with another video. And today we're going to be pressing on hats. And we're going to be actually using some SUPACOLOR transfers for one hat. And also I'm going to be using some Econo flock for another hat. So let's get into it. All that and more after the intro. So a couple videos ago, I did a review over these, which is basically they're transfers for hats. And you can get them from SUPACOLOR. All you have to do is visit Heattransferwarehouse website, and then they have a SUPACOLOR link in there. You hit that, you go to the different multiple options that they have for clothing, aprons, I believe blankets. Pretty much it's endless. It's an endless list. But you go under SUPACOLOR category, sorry, tongue twister, and you choose what you want. Usually most of them start at 2.5 by 2.5, and they press at 250 to 300 degrees, I believe, for about 10 seconds. So right now what we're going to do is we're actually going to affix this logo to this hat. Now my hat I got off of Amazon, a snapback, and I believe they sell them in bulk for those that's trying to get into it. You can get 12 hats for around $30, which is a good deal to me, considering that one hat costs almost $30. So you do the math. But I want the logo to be dead smack in the center, about right there. So I'm going to start taping it right there. And I'm going to go kind of overboard with the tape just to make sure that my logo doesn't move. That additional clicking that you hear in the background is my heat press, or my hat press, I should say. And one thing about these hats is you do not want to have the heat up too high because it will crease the center, which I'm getting ready to show you guys here in a second on a hat that I have done previously. And yeah, I'm going overboard with the tape because I want it to clamp. Sometimes when that hat press clamps down, only half of the image gets onto the hat. And that's not the hat or the transfers problem. It's actually my hat press that I had purchased. I'm not going to say where I purchased it from, but I'm looking to get a better hat press. So this is a hat that I had used the iron-on patch. And if you could see in the middle, the heat was too high, so it forced it to almost buckle in the middle, causing the hat to have a crease. And that doesn't look professional at all. So we're going to try to avoid that by keeping the temperature low and the presses rather short. Now, like I said earlier, the temp is from 250 to 285, almost 300 degrees. With my unpredictable hat press that I have right now, I'm not too sure exactly where it's at, as I don't have a heat gun, which I would advise you to get. I mentioned that also in a few videos back, but have yet to do so. So as you can see, there's quite a gap up underneath my hat that I'm going to have to fill, because if not, the hat itself will press down up top and it won't give it an even stamp. So that's one of the reasons I don't particularly like this hat press. I believe they should have had adjustable bottoms, especially for as much as it costs. I've seen an Amazon heat press for $150 that seems to fit hats a lot better. So I kind of made a homemade stuffing with a shirt to compensate for that gap that's in between the hat and the actual padding. So when I close my hat press, it can actually get the full surface of the hat. My temperature right now is at 265 degrees. And we're going to press for 10 seconds. Oh yeah, make sure that you cover the top with some type of paper, or parchment paper, or Teflon sheet. And let's see what happens. That's not good. Power went out completely. Remember, I'll make the mistakes so you don't have to. Hopefully that was hot enough. Got a little bit of adhesion, but we're gonna just press again because that was a little bit tricky. And with me having to stuff this hat, it makes it extremely hard. One, you have the machine itself rocking back and forth, and then the plug is coming unattached from here, which is causing my heat press to shut off. I guess it could be set up better. That I'll take fault for. But once again, the press overall, I'm not too excited for it, especially spending $500 on this press. So we'll go ahead and press again. This time I'll loosen up on the tension because I have to compensate for the shirt being stuffed in. Let's see if we have any better luck. Nope. So I'll manually count till 10 in my head. And that was the second press. And let's see, well, so far there's no buckling in the middle of the hat, so the temperature must be right. I'm wondering if we can lift this off. Let's check and see. So this is what I'm looking at right now. It didn't completely seal, but I don't have the crease, which I was worried about. Let's see if I can lift this off. It's wanting to peel a little bit. Yes, I'm struggling, people. But I love this design, so I don't want to ruin it. This is going to my daily hat use. And you can see where it just lifted right off there, and it shouldn't be lifted. There should never be liftage like this. But due to unfortunate circumstances with my hat press, I'm built to deal with this somehow, some way. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it on here backwards and press it again. But so far, I'm telling you what, that SUPACOLOR Eagle, them colors is popping. If you would like to get you some, hit that link below, Heattransferwarehouse, and go on and get you some. I'm telling you. So now without the padding, I'm trying to make sure that I got it adjusted on here because I don't want any unnecessary creases in my hat. That gap is really killing me there, but we're going to cover it again and we're going to press again for another 10 seconds. Actually got the jaws of life on that daggone thing. All right, let's see what happened. Got a little bit of buckling starting, and that's because I let it sit up underneath there too long. I actually didn't adjust my temp to 10 seconds. I did adjust the degrees, but I forgot to adjust the seconds. It needs to be at 10 seconds, not 15, not 20, not 12. 10 seconds when using these hat transfers. Did I mention you can get these at Heattransferwarehouse /SUPACOLOR? Check them out. And if you would like some, hit the links down below. So if you like this video and would like to see more, please like, subscribe, comment. I don't care what it is. Just let me know. If you got a question, I'll also answer that. And hit them affiliate links down below. It helps to grow the channel. Until next time, I'm out.